Okay, everybody, we are starting a new series. Welcome to Jules's Cozy Gaming. I am Jules. I am Julianne. Welcome here. I have had this as a request. It was something that I said that I was going to do anyway. However, I've had this as a request from my friend Liz, who is a wonderful supporter of my channel. She has watched my videos and has requested that I do Stardew Valley. So, Stardew Valley is a game that I have played quite a lot. I have many hours. Let's have a quick look at all my different games that I have in this. So you can see I've spent quite a lot of hours, 250 hours, 333 hours on lots of different games of Stardew Valley. I have played Expanded. I don't have that currently in, but as you could probably see, I do have some mods running. I will try and put a list in the description of all the mods that I am using. Mostly they're kind of quality of life mods, I guess. So we are going to start a new game. I was talking about mods. Obviously, my color scheme is different. I have what's it called? Blueberry? No, I can't remember what the recolor is called. I will try and remember to put everything that I'm using in the description. I have a color mod. I have costume mods. So their clothing is like seasonal clothing, I think. I have Heelys on so that I can Heely around. And I have automate, which is like it will help you to things will sort into chests that are nearby if they have a similar item in them. So let's just start, shall we? Because it's going to take a little while for us to get through the opening sequence of this. Okay, we're going to click new. I haven't decided on my farm that I'm going to use as yet. I do have a farm name, so I'm going to call it Hearthwood. Oops, no, that's my name. Let's get that. Okay, Hearthwood Farm. And let's just use... Should we use Jules? Julianne. Let's go Jules, because that's my channel. And my favourite thing, I always just put dogs, because dogs are my favourite thing. So I will not be choosing a cat as my pet in this game. I shall pick a dog. Which dog do I like best? I can never remember. Let's go with this guy. Okay. Let's roll the dice, I think. Let's see what I look like. Ooh, red hair. I currently have a very fetching shade of grey regrowing at the moment, so I don't think somehow Stardew Valley has that particular hairstyle. Let's see if one will come up with pink hair. I mean, I know I can change it, but I'm just never sure. Ooh, that's kind of cute. Can we turn the pink hair for that? There we go. I think that will do. I look nice and farmer-like in my overalls there, don't you think? Alright, I think my avatar is done. Let's have a look at the farms. Just turn down the game sound. Hopefully it's not overtaking too much. Alright, so I think I have the standard farm replaced with a different, like a modded farm. So we'll skip that one for now. Sip of coffee because I need it this afternoon. It is after 2:30, so it's probably a bit late to be having coffee, but we will manage. So Meadowlands Farm, I'm tempted to use because you do get the coop at the beginning, which is a big boost. However, I've played Meadowlands Farm. I have played Beach Farm, even though I really do like Beach Farm because you get chests, like not treasure chests, what do they call them? I can't remember. They're like chests that wash up on the beach and you can actually get some good loot from those. Riverland Farm, I have played that one. Forest Farm, woods limit your farming space, however the bounty of the forest is nearly at your doorstep. So I've not played Forest Farm, I don't believe, and I have named it Hearthwood, so maybe Forest Farm is a good choice. Hilltop Farm, yep, I've played that one. I actually quite like that one. Wilderness Farm, I've not played, but I'm not really that interested in it because I don't like the combat. It's not that I don't like the combat element of Stardew Valley. It's not my favorite thing. It's not why I'm here. It's not cozy to be having to fight your way through your farm every evening. Perhaps we'll give that a miss. Maybe we will try the forest farm because I haven't done that one before. I've done Four Corners as well. So really, out of all of these, the only one I haven't done is the forest farm. So I think we should go for that. And I'm not skipping the intro, even though that is one of my favorite things to do. We will share the intro. So another sip of coffee and we will continue. And for my very special granddaughter, I want you to have this sealed envelope. No, don't open it yet. Have patience. Now listen close. There will come a day when you feel crushed by the burden of modern life. I think I've hit that in real life. I wish somebody would leave me a farm that I could go and live out my days on. And your bright spirit will fade before a growing emptiness. When that happens, my dear, you'll be ready for this gift. Now let Grandpa rest. XX years later. 20 years later? Join us. Oh, looks like I'm at my desk. I'm not very happy. Am I sleeping on the job or am I just having a panic attack? Who knows? With me, it's probably more likely a panic attack. My letter from Grandpa. Dear Jules, if you're reading this, you must be in dire need of a change. The same thing happened to me long ago. I'd lost sight of what mattered most in life, real connections with other people and nature. So I dropped everything and moved to the place I truly belong. I've enclosed the deed to that place, my pride and joy, Hearthwood Farm. It's located in Stardew Valley on the southern coast. It's the perfect place to start your new life. This was my most precious gift of all, and now it's yours. I know you'll honour the family name, my dear. Good luck. Love, Grandpa. P.S. If Lewis is still alive, say hi to the old guy for me, will you? Sure will, Grandpa. It's very quiet. Here we go. Stardew Valley, 0.5 miles. Here we go. Hello, you must be Jules. This is Robin. I'm Robin, the local carpenter. Mayor Lewis sent me here to fetch you and show you the way to your new home. He's there right now, tidying things up for your arrival. The farm's right over here if you'll follow me. And now my laptop is up on my printer, so I'm going to have my hands up in the air like this to actually control this game. I will get myself a separate keyboard at some point. This is Hearthwood Farm. What a mess! Oh my goodness. What's the matter? Sure, it's a bit overgrown, but there's some good soil underneath that mess. With a little dedication, you'll have it cleaned up in no time. And here we are, your new home. Ah, jump scare. Ah, the new farmer. We can say hi to Lewis. Welcome, I'm Lewis, Mayor of Pelican Town. You know, everyone's been asking about you. It's not every day that someone new moves in. It's quite a big deal. So, you're moving into your grandfather's old cottage. It's a good house, very rustic. She's fine. Rustic? That's one way to put it. Crusty might be a little more apt, though. It was very rude. Don't listen to her, Jules. She's just trying to make you dissatisfied so that you buy one of her house upgrades. Anyway, you must be tired from the long journey. You should get some rest. Tomorrow you ought to explore the town a bit and introduce yourself. The townspeople would appreciate that. Yep, bye. Just wandering off. Oh, I almost forgot. If you have anything to sell, just place it in this box here. I'll come by during the night to collect it. That sounds kind of nefarious, doesn't it? Well, good luck. Bye. Hmm? All right, so we're going to start with some parsnip seeds. You receive 15 parsnip seeds. Here's a little something to get you started, Mayor Lewis. All right, so getting started. Cultivate and harvest a parsnip. If you want to become a farmer, you have to start with the basics. Use your hoe to till the soil, then use a seed packet on the tilled soil to sow a crop. Water every day until the crop is ready for harvest. Good-o. Introductions. It would be a nice gesture to introduce yourself around town. Some people might be anxious to meet the new farmer, so 2 of 28 people greeted. Good-o. Right. Now, we have a mess. So I'm going to start by getting rid of some of this, because we want to plant our parsnip seeds. So let's clear some room to make to put the parsnip seeds down. Of course, our energy is not going to go very far on this first day, so we have to be a little bit careful to not burn ourselves out before we do what we want to get done specifically, which is to get these 15 parsnip seeds down. What's convenient is a pond right there. We can fill up our watering can when it empties. Okay, let's get these guys down. All right. Give them a water. I tell you what, I love upgrading my watering can in this game. It is quite annoying to have to do this one by one. But we are starting from scratch, so this is here we are. This is where we are. Ah, there we go. Right, good. All right, so we've still got some energy left, so let's get rid of some more trash from. Maybe we can try and do a little tour of the farm, because I am not 100% sure what this farm looks like, because I have never used this farm. So, okay, there's our greenhouse. It's relatively close to the house, so that's all right. Ooh, don't get stuck in there. How far over do we go? Let's see. Oh, it's true. Okay, so that looks like the edge of the map. Okay, here's Grandpa's grave or shrine or whatever it is that he. Jules, wait for my return on the dawn of your 3rd year, Grandpa. It's gonna be a little while till we get that far along. Okay, here's our cave. So we're going to have to decide on whether we want a mushroom cave or a fruit bat cave or a bat cave, because I haven't remixed the, what's it called? Big house that you're supposed to fix, a community center. I haven't remixed that, so the bundles will be regular bundles. So yay, foraging. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure which cave I want yet, but we do get a choice. All right, so we've got a couple of these like secret woodsy kind of areas that have some hardwood, which will be handy because I think that spawns every day if you like break them. Yay, seeds. I was going to say, I think that's a weed that gives you seeds. That's good. It does that indeed. Let's get these out of the way, see if we can get our way down to the bottom exit. Okay, so that's clear there. So there's our bottom exit. Our southern exit, I should probably say, rather than our bottom exit. Okay, so there's quite a lot of water on this farm. Oh, I have visible fish, as you can see. That is one of the mods that I have. All right, so we've got plenty of carp by the look of it. I think that's carp. All right, so there isn't actually a lot of space for crops on this map, is there? Because this is basically back up at the house now. I think I will plant these mixed seeds, seeing I have them. We'll get those down too. Okay, so we've got a little bit of energy, so I think I might do some more clearing, and then we will head out and see if we can't find some people to say hello to. Have I got a clear enough path to my northern exit? Yes, it is clear enough. Indeed. All right, so I might get some wood because a chest is always a good idea. However, we need 50. So whether I'm going to have enough energy to get 50 wood is the next question that I have. At least I think it's 50 wood. I'm pretty sure I can make them straight away. Yeah, 50 wood. Ugh. And I've only got 19. So will I be able to get 50 wood before my energy runs out? That is the question. Let's just run around and do this. Hopefully I'm not breathing into my microphone. I apologize if I am. I'm having a big sigh because this is the start of Stardew Valley is always a slog. It takes like 100 hits to knock down a tree. How are we going? 50! Woo! Okay, let's make a chest. I usually leave a chest just here so we can pop all of that stuff away. Actually, the leek. No, we'll keep one leek because we will need one for the community centre when we have that open. I think, oh gosh, I can't remember the day that it opens. The 5th day, I think, if it's not raining. So let's just clean up a little bit more. Okay, we're starting to get a red bar. We'll get that last stone. Oh, there's another one there. We'll get that one too. Because we can clear all the fibre and everything without using up any energy with the scythe. But if we use like the plough, the axe, the pickaxe, we will use energy. So I will tuck those away. Or actually, should we plant the seed? Probably. And I have the menu. The little thing comes up, so when you point at things, it tells you what it is. I can't remember what mod that is off the top of my head, but like I said, I will try and look through all my mod folder and see what it is that I have. Okay, so we are done on the farm for now, I think. I think we will head out. It's already 4:20 p.m. So let's see. You can see I've got wheelies, so I can zoom around. Oh, not wheelies, heelys. I always call them wheelies for some reason. I don't know why. But let's go and meet some folks. Here is Linus. A stranger? Hello. Don't mind me. I just live out here alone. Poor old Linus. People are rude to Linus. It's not very nice. Okay, we can. Here's Robin. Hello, Robin. Have you met everyone in town yet? That sounds exhausting. Yeah. As an introvert in real life, yeah, that does sound exhausting. Let's see if anybody's about. Nope, does not look like it. I should have left some energy for myself to grab these guys if they come along. Some coal. Excellent. Greetings, I'm Demetrius, local scientist and father. Thank you for introducing yourself. You're the local father? That's a bit worrying. I'm studying the local plants and animals from my home laboratory. Have you met my daughter Maru? She's interested to meet you. Right. Let's head south. See who we can find. So here's the big house that we're going to work on. I called it the big house earlier, hence why I'm calling it now. So this is a community centre. We will be working on that later. Is anybody in the park? Oh, no, but we've got some foraging. Okay, calendar, Lewis's birthday on Sunday, so I'm probably not going to have anything to give to Lewis just yet as a gift, but that's okay. We can get him the following year. All right, well, there's nobody about, and it's getting dark now, so maybe we should head to the saloon. Oh, there's somebody. That's Clint, the very controversial new choice for a spouse in the game in the next update. I don't think many people are happy about Clint being a marriageable villager. But anyway, I'm the town blacksmith. If you need to upgrade your tools, I'm your guy. Okay. Let's head to the saloon. Let's see who we can find. All right. We got Pam. And a lot of these voices, I'm not doing it intentionally, but I watch a lot of Nino Keto, and he plays a lot of Stardew Valley, and he's got very specific voices for a lot of the characters. So every time I see these characters and read their dialogue, I hear Nino's voice in my head. So if I somehow come out with what the way that Nino says stuff, then I apologize. I'm not trying to take the piss from of Nino. It is just the voices are so ingrained in my brain now. It's just the way it is. Hey kid, the name's Pam. Nothing like a sip of the old good stuff to warm these old bones. I think I said that wrong, didn't I? Sip of the good stuff to warm these old bones. There we go. How about Gus? Well, hello there. I'm Gus, chef and owner of the Star Drop Saloon. Welcome to the Star Drop Saloon. Can I get you anything? I've only got 500 gold, so no. Ooh, I can read it on your face. You're going to love it here in Pelican Town. If you're ever looking for something to do in the evening, stop by the saloon. That's where I work. No. Because you're not there right now. There's such a funny line of dialogue to be used while she's actually in the saloon. It's like, well, I gathered that you work here. You're behind the bar. I don't know you. Why are you talking to me? Yeah, you're rude. Rude, rude, rude. Okay, that's everybody who's here. I don't know. Should I hang out for a little bit? What do you think? Don't know. Don't know if it's worth it. It's nearly 9 o'clock already. That's getting on for my bedtime in real life. And it's a Monday, so I highly doubt anybody's heading into the pub at this point. So let's head home. Shall we do some bin checking? This early in the game, we may find something useful. We may not. I almost was going to go home via the southern route then, and then I'm like, well, I don't have a glow ring on me just yet, and it's very dark, so we will head home the way that's easy to get to. All right, we are home. Let's head inside and head to bed. Yes. All right, day one is done. So I've been recording for 15 minutes plus my intro, which was about 13 minutes. So we're already at the 30-minute mark. I don't really want these videos to be much more than 30 minutes. But what I might do, seeing this is the very first episode, we'll work through day two and then we'll say goodbye. So let's do that now. What is today? Tuesday. I don't think there's anything happening on the telly. I always try to collect my Queen of Sauce recipes, which are Sunday and then rerun on Wednesday. But we've got mail. So, hello there. I just got back from a fishing trip. You should come back down to the you should come down to the beach sometime. I've got something for you. I swear when I read out loud like this, you'd think I'd never read English in my life. New to the beach. Someone named Willie invited you to visit the beach south of town. He says he has something to give you. Visit the beach south of town before 5 p.m. Okay, well, we'll do that. I will fill up my watering can and we will water our crops so that they're all good. We'll try not to water the same crop twice because that's very annoying. So I was just thinking, I have these mods installed, so we are not playing vanilla Stardew, but the mods that I have installed are not necessarily like things that are going to make me OP at all. They are just kind of things that sort of streamline certain processes, change the look of things. It's not necessarily about making me have more skills than I would normally have. So, how did my screen just dim? Probably running out of battery or something. It's probably chewing up all my battery, and I left my charger downstairs. So we will get through this day, and I will probably need to disappear back downstairs to charge my computer. Hopefully it won't die before I finish recording today. So let's do some more cleanup with our energy that we still have. I'm thinking I should probably clear this crop plantable land. Croppable land. I was going to say croppable land. What is croppable land? I mean, I guess it gets the point across, but it's not exactly. I don't even know if that's a real word. We've got some new ideas to sleep on. So we have level 1 foraging at this point. If I'm cutting down trees, it's foraging. So this is good. I am one for upgrading all of my levels. It is something I do like to do, and since the 1.6 update, you can get mastery levels, so I obviously have pursued those in my other games because you get you get some tools. Some of them have a tool that comes along with them, others are recipes. So I think I think it's worthwhile. Some people don't really care about leveling up. They kind of get their tools upgraded and just like don't pursue the levels as such. I pursue the levels. I try and max them out as quickly as I possibly can. But that's just the way I play. All right, we are maxed out on energy again. So let's go see if we can find some more villages. I gotta find my way back down to the southern exit. Here we go. Let's see if we can find Marnie, because that is the lady that we will need to see for animals. And nobody's here because it's Tuesday, of course. She is out exercising, so we should head to Pierre's, and we should be able to find quite a few people to talk to. Oh, there's somebody there. That was Jody, I think, heading off to aerobics. Oh no, it's Haley. Yeah, it's probably a bit late. Oh, you're that new farmer girl or whatever, aren't you? Huh? Oh, I'm Haley. If it weren't for those horrendous clothes, you might actually be pretty. Actually, never mind. Yeah, that's I didn't intend to bring the axe down then, but that was perfect timing. Oh, that was funny. Like, so rude. Let's just axe you right here. All right, we got some people to meet. Abigail. Oh, that's right. Heard someone new was moving on to that old farm. It's kind of a shame, really. I always enjoyed exploring those overgrown fields by myself. Hey, it's Ms. Jules, the new farmer. I'm Pierre, owner of the local general store. If you're looking for seeds, my shop is the place to go. I'll also buy produce from you for a good price. Let's go and have a chat to the ladies in here. Oh, you aren't exactly how I imagined, but that's okay. I'm Jody. It's a quiet little town, so it's very exciting when someone new moves in. Having a farmer around could really change things. Ah, Mayor Lewis told me you just arrived. I'm Marnie. I sell livestock and animal care products at my ranch. You should swing by sometime. No, you must be Jules, the new farmer. I'm Caroline. My husband runs the general store here. And have you met my daughter Abigail? She's the pale one with the purple hair. I know this. I've met you, Emily. But we're just talking because, I want to be friends. I work part-time at Gus's Saloon. It pays the bills. Hey, if you need any materials or blueprints, my shop is the place you're looking for. Cool. Chatted to all of the ladies doing their aerobics. Oh, here's Lewis. So how was your first night in the old cottage? Fine. I do all my grocery shopping here. Well, I mean, the only choice is Jojama other than here, so. And I do want to just say off the top, I have never done the Jojo Mart run ever. I'm, capitalism as I call it. So yeah, I never do the Jojo Mart run. I always just fix the community center. Alex, 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 Alex. Here we go. Hey, so you're the new girl, huh? I think we're going to get along great. I'm Alex. I'll see you around. Douchebag. He's very rude to girls. It's irritating to have to meet all these new people, huh? Name's George, by the way. Now, buzz off. Feeling the love. Feeling the love. Right, let's go and see Willie. It's 1:30, so we haven't missed our cutoff. I had, however, temporarily forgotten that I was supposed to be doing that. Cutscene. Ahoy there, miss. Heard there was a newcomer in town. To finally meet you. I'm not gonna do a pirate voice. I'm still trying to unwind from a month out on the salty seas. It was a big haul. I sold a lot of good fish. Finally saved enough to buy me a new rod. Here, I want you to have my old fishing rod. It's important to me that the art of fishing stays alive. And hey, maybe you'll buy something from the shop once in a while. You received a bamboo pole. Cool, and I've got no space. Let's get rid of the sap. We always have an overabundance of sap. That'll do. Nice. There's good water here in the valley, all kinds of fish. Oh yeah, my shop's back open now, so come by if you need supplies. I'll also buy anything you catch. If it smells, it sells. That's what my old pappy used to say anyway. Okay. Should we do some fishing? No, it's going to take up energy, isn't it? So, what's the time? 1:50. Let's see if we can find anybody else to chat to. So, don't really want to spend my gold on food at this point in time. It's only day 2. We can still run around and see how many people we've got. All right, so we've still got 10 people to introduce ourselves to. I've already spoken to Abigail today. Let's see. Pam is here. We'll have a chat to Pam anyway. Hey, you, don't be snooping around the trailer while I'm out. Got it? Why would I? Seems a really odd thing to say. Okay, Shane is here, but he will probably rebuff me. Shane's hard at work. He doesn't seem interested in talking. Fine. Sam is not here, however. I was hoping Sam would be here. Okay, let's have a look in the library and see if Penny and the kids are in here. Oh, no, they're down here. Oh, hello, I'm Penny. That's it? Nothing else? Hi. She doesn't like strangers. Oh, a stranger. My name's Vincent. Mama says not to talk to strangers, but you seem okay. I am okay. Sam. Hey, I'm Sam. Good to meet you. All right, how many have we got now? Another 6 people to find. Oh, is that Leah? No, Elliot. Ah, the new farmer we've all been expecting, and whose arrival has sparked many a conversation. I'm Elliot. I live in the little cabin by the beach. It's a pleasure to meet you. All right, 5 more people. We still need, who do we need? Maru. We've done Jody, Sam, Vincent. We've done Haley and the other one. I've forgotten it. Oh, blue hair. Oh my god, how have I forgotten her name? I tell you what, this brain ain't what it used to be. See if anyone else is in here. Only Gus. Emily. Emily, we've already spoken to Emily. Harvey, he's probably closed. Yeah. Well, there's Maru at least. Aren't you the one who's just moved in? I'm Maru. I've been looking forward to meeting you. You know, with a small town like this, a new face can really alter the community dynamic. It's exciting. Let's see again. So we've got 4 people left to go. So who do we have? Harvey. We know it's Harvey. We haven't met Evelyn yet. Who am I forgetting? Leah. We haven't met Leah yet. And there's one more person. Gone. Oh, the magician. It'd be the magician. Yeah, there we go. Evelyn. Oh no. Sebastian. Sebastian. Our goth little basement boy. Does he go out smoking every day? I can't remember. So that wasn't the button I wanted to press. So we might catch him out having a cigarette. Nope. No luck there. Let's give a daffodil to Linus. I like to make friends with Linus. Have you come to ridicule me? Of course not. I'm just minding my own business. Why would anybody? Okay, so who did I say? Sebastian? Evelyn. We might be able to get into Evelyn's house still and catch her because she wasn't there earlier. The Heelys are fun. I got the Heelys after I saw Nino using them. All right, let's have a look. Evelyn! Why, hello and welcome to our little community, dear. You can call me Granny if you like. Good old Granny. And then it was Harvey. Who did we have? Leah. That's right. Harvey, Sebastian, Leah. We haven't met the magician yet. Magician. I always think musician for some reason. Is he called a magician in this? What is he called? Sorcerer? Actually, I should check the other end and see if anybody's there. Nope. Right, or maybe we'll just head home. It's still a little bit light, so let's try the southern entrance. We might see Leah along the way if we're lucky. She could be coming home from being out and about somewhere. Sometimes she hangs out by the pool over the pool pond over here. Nope, doesn't look like it. She's probably already at home. It's 8:20. Who wouldn't be? Well, interesting people, that's what. Boring people like me are well home by 8:30. Not far out of bed at 8:30. All right, let's head home and then we will call it a day for today. Let's chuck some of this stuff away. We can plant those seeds in the morning. If I remember the next time I play. They could sit in there forever. Right. Yes, I know it's low. I'm going to go and charge it. Give me a moment. Okay, so we have leveled up our foraging, like I said. So we've got an axe proficiency. We've got trees sometimes drop seeds. New crafting recipe is wild seeds for spring, and new crafting recipe food snack. Okay, so let's exit out of here, and thank you so much for watching. That is my first episode of the Stardew Valley Let's Play, so I hope you enjoyed. If you have never played this game, I hope this maybe gives you a little bit of an inkling to try, because it is a fun game. But anyway, I need to head off because obviously my battery is running very low. So like I said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a lovely time until I speak to you again, and I will catch you in the next one.